get out of my apartment because I'm afraid the door might collapse. And I'll show you what it looks like some of my neighbor's doors here. Well, there's nobody in that apartment, I don't think. But just look under the door and look at that, what's blowing in here. That's how much wind is going into the apartment. So I don't think it's gonna hold off. So we got 3 more hours before we hit to the peak of the storm, and already it's doing a lot of damage. Probably some of these apartments are caved in already. Maybe my stuff's messed up, I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping the stuff in the rooms might still stay there, but it's looking really bad. I am sitting in the hallway right now. It's 5:30 and the hurricane is supposed to hit us at 8 a.m. So it's about 2.5 hours ago, and it's already knocked out some apartments and hallway overflowing. So I'm in the stairwell here, just staying out of harm's way, and probably my apartment will be a wreck. I expect a lot of water damage, and probably the door will collapse. So that's it for now. Here's the hallway right here, and it's like 6 o'clock, so it's 2 hours before the hurricane hits us, and some of the windows blew out in some of the apartments. And there's water everywhere, and some of the doors are slamming, and you can't open the stairwell because the doors are pushed shut with the wind. So this is it. This is how it looks outside. It's like 7 o'clock. It's an hour before it actually hits us, and we're getting this. So 2 spots over from the blue car is my parking spot. And so far those trees are holding up pretty good, even though they got no branches left. But that's my corner spot right there. Water blowing out of the elevator shaft. Just wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stairwell. Let me get it. I didn't. Got the radio. That's water coming out of the elevator shaft. Probably one of the other floors blew out a window or something. And all the water's rushing in and draining through the It is 7:30 a.m. and I'm out in the hallway with some neighbors riding out the storm, trying to get a little sleep, and it's about 120 miles per hour winds right now. So we still got like another half hour or so before we hit the peak, which is supposed to be 8 o'clock when it's supposed to hit us. So we'll see what happens. Somebody's balcony or window blew out. You see that big round aluminum looking thing next to the blue car? That's my parking spot. And it just blew away. And there's stuff flying around. It's about 120 miles an hour right now. So we're getting close to the 8 o'clock peak. Hey guys, it's 8 a.m. sharp. And there's doors slamming in some apartments and in the hallway. So winds are picking up. And a lot of the windows are blown out, or the balcony doors or whatever. So this is a bunch of us in the hallway on the 5th floor. The stairwell is a little too dangerous because there's water all over, and each floor is flooded. This is the only section of this floor that's kind of dry, so, and the lobby is all shot up also. So this is where we're at. And there's water all over the hallway. It's 8:40 now. It's calmed down a little bit. Slightly. But it's still, stuff's still blowing around. And here's the hallway. Water coming out from the elevator shaft from water that's flooding from the upstairs floors. So people are sweeping the water down the steps over here in the stairwell. This is my floor. This is my neighbor's door over here. It's all cracked and broken. I don't even want to go near it. It's water coming out from the neighbor's apartment, and that's my apartment on the left. Let's see how it looks. My doors have not blown. So here I am in my apartment with all the water everywhere. But by the grace of God, that door is still holding up. I bring it a little closer to show you, but I don't want to risk it. In my room, with the hurricane windows, no light in there, you can't see the bathroom. There's water all over here, you can't see it. Water all up in here. The other door blew open. And I tied a rope. Let's see if you can see from here. I tied a rope to the bar holding the middle of the door, and it seems to be getting me by fairly okay. I hope it holds up. It'd be terrific if it does. I have water everywhere, but that's the least of my worries. So now I'm gonna get out of here. Even though I can still stay here if I want, but I'm not taking any chances. So I'm gonna bulk up everything. I got some water, took a leak, and I'm back out and all out on my floor, the 18th floor. I'm gonna walk over there and have a look. So here it is, in the middle of the hurricane, about 10 a.m. and this window just wide open. It's just a concrete bars right there. That's it, and it's pretty fucking amazing. Attempting to video somebody blown out door. It's a little dangerous, but it's very windy. I'm gonna take a little peek, just a slight peek. I'm not gonna look directly at it. These other apartments have water coming out too. And people are sweeping the water down the stairwell. So this is where you're getting all this water flowing down. And that's our emergency stairwell. A few minutes to 11 a.m. and there's some branches and stuff down, but and some palms got ruined over here, but for the most part I don't think there's any heavy like large trees falling down. I think a lot of debris. And there's a motorcycle right here. Unbelievable, there's a motorcycle parked right there. And there's another motorcycle over there in front of that black vehicle. And they seem to be holding up. And behind me is this super strong wind that's coming from the hallway that I was just recording earlier. In the apartment with the blown door. A lot of debris down here. And it's almost 11 o'clock. It's like 3 minutes to 11. So we're still in the middle of it. And it should slow up a little bit for the eye of the storm. Alright, it's now 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and it looks like we're sort of in the eye of the storm because it's a little bit more calm than usual, a little less rain and less wind. And there's my parking spot in the same corner. And there's my car over there. Under the bridge. Alright, I just got done helping a few neighbors, and almost all of them have a lot more water damage and doors caved in and shit like that. So I consider myself pretty blessed. And I'll give you a quick tour of the place. It's about 2:30 and it's tapering down, so I'm going to come back to the apartment here. I'm going to stay here and I'm just clean up. There's water all over the hallway, but I'm just going to get the water out of the apartment a little bit, and that's it. But unbelievable, all the windows and doors are intact. So here's my balcony, and I moved the furniture away from the window, thinking this door might cave in, and miraculously this door with no shutters held up. And I made this little apparatus with the pair of door hinges I found and some string, and I tied it to the outside, to the bars on the outside. So I tied that to the center and then to the side, and that gives it some support, you know, when it pulls back. And it seems to be working pretty. It survived the storm. So the awning's messed up, it's a little ripped up, and the paint on the ceiling and whatever peeled off. But everything else, the other rooms, they all survived. I'll take a quick look in the master bedroom and see how that looks. I think it should be fine. And got some water in here. Other than that, it's all functioning. So overall, I'm safe. Didn't get hurt, and I took most of the stuff off the ground. And later on, I'm going to go assess the damage outside. Here's a quick look at the window, and you can see there's some trees on the road there. There's a lot of downed trees right outside, and it appears that my car is safe. I'm gonna wait another hour or so and probably go back down and bring my car back into the parking lot. So that's it for now. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. There's widespread flooding and debris everywhere, but the worst part is over, and I'm in my apartment. And I'm looking at all these treetops that got trimmed. All of them got trimmed off. Literally, all the trees in this park all got clipped. It's unbelievable. I'll get some more footage tomorrow after the winds die down. I don't want to go out there and I don't want to untie this thing. It's still blowing out there. But just incredible. Look at that. It's 3 p.m. Wednesday. Here we are in the lobby. We're walking down. And there's about 2 inches of water everywhere. And you can see everything up there is ripped, blown out. This lobby is fucking wrecked. Look at the outside here. All the trees got a haircut. And all this metal and stuff on the roof just fell down here. Bueno. So the security gate, all of the chain link fence got ripped off. And more fence. All this wood, everything's ripped. And pretty much all the trees that were here in this section, they're all leveled. So everything looks like it's fall season up north. All the leaves got picked clean. So this is the park by my building, and this is the outside of my building. Still standing tall, but all the awnings are ripped, and all the trees are cleared of leaves. An almond tree picked clean by Hurricane Maria. Look at this tree, ripped up by the roots. And another tree next to it, fallen down. There's some palms tipped over. And then these trees over here, all the branches snapped.